Hello bros, I'm Uncle Fix here, BroFive production. Next part of Dragon Age. Start from right here.
What do you wish of me?
No! I tried to move the camera. I didn't click it.
Very well.
That's it.
It shall be done.
Awesome. Down here.
It is begun. As you say. I shall do it.
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, my cat is definitely messing with me.
As you say.
Where the same. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Why are they all on the same one?
Very well. As you say. It shall be done. Very well. As you say. It is begun.
Right at the wrong place.
I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Stop doing that! Trying to fight something to get to that step should not be allowed to go long.
So, Haramond finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
You're awfully talking for someone's entire quota instead. How come I press it?
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Very well.
any trap there? Oh crap. I need to be in Come on! Oh, you have to see me again, otherwise I have a
It shall be done.
I am done with that one.
It shall be done.
I guess we're I got two gloves. Can't use them. Yes.
I shall do it.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
That hole leads to the tunnel you caught the hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Don't worry about it, you're just dead.
Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her. And then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
You know, do you have a daughter named Dag?
Aye. Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
I would like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Wait, I can...
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with
It
Lord
shall be done.
Harrowmont. Be not...
That's not Paramount now. We have no message.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Akata are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
It's on when you speak to help and then mercy, but we should fine.
Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
The name?
Branca is a paragon. The only one we have been blessed with in 4 generations. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes. My men traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Alright, I leveled up her strength, so she should be able to get
It is begun.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ill.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? Hey, you understand this was many mugs ago. It was searching for Branca on Lord Harrowmont's own command.
I'm the Grey Warden and it would be...
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for an elf being down here. Say, could I ask you a favor?
That's how you brought someone up to asking them for help?
Name's Ogren. And if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branca, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
And what do you want in return for this information? That says you come after... Why haven't you gone after her yourself?
Believe me, I have. But where she was going, it's a lost tag. No one's seen it in centuries. I searched as far as I could, but it would take teams of warriors searching weeks on end to cover enough ground to hope to find it. Which I assume is just what Harrowmont's men have done. And they shared what they found with you. But they haven't found Branka herself, and that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
I don't know, will you behave yourself?
It's the deep roads. I'll kill darkspawn. Outside of that, what difference does it make? Branka was a brilliant girl, but half the time she'd add 2 and 2 and make it 50. You want to find her, you need someone who knows how she thinks.
Frank, sounds like we have a...
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Give me a map. I can get to the Caridin's cross.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
I need to have him with me in the hand, so I'm gonna...
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
Open your eyes, man! This Grey Warden is on a quest to find your paragon! Do I have to take your stinking head off?
Great, you're going to get me arrested.
That won't be necessary. Oghren could have been Adesha for House Branka. I suppose he's the next best thing in both skill and arrogance. You may pass. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line.
How far is it to Caridin's cross?
Your guess is as good as mine. No one's been there in centuries, but both Balin and Harrowmount had men looking just this week.
Are the darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on 2 legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too. It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes, or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death. Best of luck.
Caridin's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig.
So you know where to go from here?
Aye. Branka dug up some maps of the ancient Empire. It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now, but near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Orton Tig.
Branca yet?
Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Carradin's home.
Who is Carradin again?
Only Branca's hero. The most famed paragon ever to rise from Smith Cast. He built the anvil, and he's the only one who ever knew its secret. He was an Orton before he founded his own house, and even then, he spent most of his time in their Tig. Branca figured it was the best guess for where the anvil was located.
So do you know anything else about him?
No one but Carradin ever really knew more than it had some kind of stone-blessed power. Every golem who ever ranged across the Empire was hammered on the steel of that anvil, but no one ever knew exactly how they were made. But Branca was sure she could find out. I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harriman's little lackeys. Let's show him who's king.
Really? You're that stupid? No. Very honest, with some food possible. You can buy things from somewhere with me. I just gonna not right now.
Shall be done. As you say.
Offensive odor.
And you're looking at me?
Should I be looking elsewhere? Have you forgotten about the fish you stored in your backpack, perhaps?
I was saving it. Won't be ready for the lie for at least another day.
Even the Chastened did not have such disgusting habits, and they consumed the flesh of the dead.
Fine, fine. I'll soak it in a lie now. Have it your way, Miss Squeamish.
That's not what
Very
I...
well.
No, never mind. Just...
I shall do it.
me. I could do that for you.
Can't do that. It's not too fun to run around.
Very well. Now we do battle! I am your death! It is begun.
I need healing. Let's make this quick. All right, battle it is then.
I am wounded. I am hurt. I am hurt. So we... I see.
As you say.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Allow me. I could do that for you.
I shall do it.
Next time. So let's quit the game. So take this up. So that was all I have for Dragon Age Origins this time. So hit like and subscribe and see you next time. BroFive!